Hello everyone, welcome to this meeting of the SoBros Book Club. I'm Stoney Keeley, and today I'm going to be talking about a book of poetry titled Astral Weeks, etc. from Brooks Moody. As you can see, I got a few pieces flagged already. Those are the ones, you know how I do. Pull it off a shelf some random afternoon, be like, yes, I would like to reread this piece. Was particularly profound. I enjoyed it. And that's largely the feeling I got when I read this book. This was a book I found in Newport, Rhode Island. My wife and I were there back in the summertime. I guess it's still the summertime. I don't know why I said that. It's still technically the summertime. It's been a couple months since I found this book. We were up in the area for a wedding, and I like to go to a local bookstore whenever I travel. You got to hit up that local author section, that local interest section, whatever. And I picked this up because something about it just spoke to me. You guys have heard me talk about my relationship with poetry. It's like you go into any of the big chain bookstores and it's just Tumblr poetry that they want like $25 for a book of. And listen, I'm all for poets getting paid, making that money, you do you, but that's not my cup of tea, and it makes it hard to find the things that are my cup of tea when I'm out looking. So I made it like 2 or 3 pieces into this book and was like, yeah, no, this is me. And I'm not even a Van Morrison fan. I have nothing against Van Morrison. You grow up outside of Nashville, Tennessee. You grow up with a lot of George Strait, Garth Brooks, and Alan Jackson. We weren't exactly listening to Van Morrison way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. But what I think I like most about this book is how Moody uses music as a reflection of life. And I think for that, you don't have to be a Van Morrison fan to appreciate this work. I mean, the John Prine influence here might speak more to Nashvillians, but I'm just saying you don't have to like the music that Moody is writing about in order to appreciate what this book says. The prose is quite lyrical in and of itself. It almost feels like these pieces could be songs, but it really is sort of a testament to our relationship with art and how art can kind of be there with us throughout our lives. We see bits of ourselves in the art that we consume. To me, that's a really cool thing. And it's really cool to be able to express that in the form of poetry. It kind of feels like you're sitting around watching someone's home movies with them, kind of cutting to the core at what it means to be them. Themes involving friendship, family, the way a good buzz illuminates the people around you. I don't know, something about reading it kind of gave me the same feeling I get sitting around with my friends talking about movies and the themes that we draw out of them and how those themes speak to us. I mean, just a really cool practice of sort of finding yourself in art. So I read like a piece a day for the last 2 months or so, probably sporadic, not every single day. But when I got to the end of it, I was like, man, that's the good stuff right there. It's what I look for in a book of poetry. And you could get this bad boy on Amazon through finishinglinepress.com, or you can do like I did and stroll into Charter Books in Newport, Rhode Island. Pick up a copy. Most of all, this for me is a reminder that whenever you travel somewhere, you always got to hit that local author section, because you never know when you're going to find a gem like this. And now anytime I pick up this book, not only am I reading something good, but I'm remembering Newport, Rhode Island as well. That's what it's all about.